I have two of the coolest foam flinging pistols here, and we're going to talk about them. This is the Dartzone Venom Pro. I had this at an event last night, and everyone, kid, adult, was asking me, where did you get that? I'm up here in Canada. These are only available in the US. I do not know how something like this just didn't end up being Toy of the Year for a certain age demographic. This blaster comes with 2 mags, is full auto, has a thumb screw, a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, the cable to charge it. You just get so much value. You rev it up in the back and pull the trigger to a very respectable fire rate, and the darts are flying at 120 feet per second, which is great for HVZ, great for casual stuff with friends. $50 US, you get so much. This blaster is Nightingale mag compatible. What is the Nightingale, you ask? The Nightingale is the blaster that I used to tell everyone they needed to get if they wanted a really cool pistol. The Worker Nightingale has probably a more polished finish. This is the full auto version. This one hits in the mid 130s, so a little spicy for HVZ. The full auto fire rate is faster than the Venom Pro. And another thing I do really like is instead of like a rev trigger in the back or a rev trigger down here, it's a 2-stage trigger. You pull a little bit to rev, a little bit more to fire, and you can actually do it just in one go because it spins up so fast. It is hard to squeeze off one shot, whereas with the Venom Pro, I can squeeze off just one if I need to. Now the other big difference between these two blasters, this one is 50, gets all that stuff I talked about, the 2 mags, the battery, the charger. This one is 90 US compared to 50. 1 mag, no battery. You have to get into lipos. You have to get into lipo safety. You have to get a charger, the bags. There's a lot of stuff if this is your first blaster. Plus you're getting into that new ecosystem of mags, so only having one is a real bummer. I had a bunch for the Nightingale because it was already a favorite of mine, which was really cool for the Venom Pro that it used the same ones. So Dartzone really killed it with the Venom Pro. I love Worker and I love all the stuff they're doing. This is still an amazing blaster. Oh, bad dart, had a little jam. I also don't know how scientific this is, but I do feel like the slightly lower rate of fire in the Venom Pro makes it a little bit more forgiving of firing off a bad dart or two. I generally seem to have more jams with my full auto Worker Nightingale. You can get a semi-auto version of this blaster for $10 US less, but that's still $30 more than the Venom Pro. I can't recommend this blaster enough for anyone thinking of getting into some more advanced foam flinging. You won't be disappointed.